Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to the Wednesday debate session. I hope you're all doing well today. Um, Today we'll be joined by group 7, 8, and 9. So who will be the speaker of group 7? Okay, Fatan, you can go ahead.
Okay, my conversation style is FOMO. And FOMO is not a new concept, but it has gained significant traction in recent years due to the proliferation of social media platforms and instant communication tools. Social media provides a constant stream of updates about friends, activities, events, and experiences, often accompanied by captivating photos and posts. As a result, individuals may feel compelled to stay connected at all times to avoid feeling left out. Psychological impact. The constant exposure to the curated highlights of others' lives on social media can lead to negative psychological outcomes. FOMO can evoke feelings of inadequacy, envy, and loneliness. Individuals may perceive their own lives as dull or repetitive in comparison to the exciting activities showcased by their peers. This can lead to a cycle of discontent where individuals are driven to seek out novel experience solely to avoid the fear of missing out. The role of social media. Social media platforms play a central role in amplifying FOMO. These platforms are designed to engage users and encourage constant interaction. The like buttons, followers counts, and comment contribute to a sense of validation and social competence. However, the flip side is that user may gauge their own worth based on the attention their posts receive. When others posts care more likes or comments, can exacerbate the feeling of FOMO.
Okay,
Managing FOMO. Addressing FOMO requires a conscious effort to manage one's online behavior and emotional response. Here are a few strategies. Limit screen time. Setting boundaries on social media usage and help reduce exposure to triggering content and give individuals more time to engage in offline activities. Practice constant to compare oneself to others. Curate your feed. Unfollow accounts that consistently evoke feelings of envy or inadequacy. Surround yourself with content that inspires and uplifts you. Prioritize real connection. Invest time in a face-to-face interaction and build deeper relationships that extend beyond virtual platforms. Conclusion. Fear of missing out or FOMO is a psychological phenomenon that has become increasingly prevalent in the digital age, primarily due to the influence of social media. The constant exposure to others' experience can lead to feelings of envy, loneliness, and discontentment. However, By adopting mindful online behavior and focusing on genuine connection, individuals can mitigate the negative effect of FOMO and lead more fulfilling life both online and offline. That's my conclusion. Any question?
Okay, thank you for your. Does anyone have a question for Fatan? Don't be shy.
Okay, sure.
Okay, if no one has to ask, then I will ask a question. So, Fatan, do you have any experience with FOMO before?
Sorry. Oh, maybe. Sorry.
If you have, can you share it if you don't mind?
Repeat. Please repeat.
Okay. So, have you or have any experience with FOMO before? And if you have, may you share your experience with us?
Uh, if personal exposure to the created hype of other on social media can lead to negative psychological outcomes. Or can evoke feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. Okay, that's for me. Is that for you?
Okay, then let's continue to group A then. I believe Rahma is the speaker. Rahma, the stage is yours.
So, okay, good afternoon. My name is Rahma. Today I will present about teen romance, and here you go. Navigating teen romance, a journey of emotion, growth, and relationship. Teen years are a time discovery, self-expression, and forming connection with others. Among the many experiences that mark this transformative phase, teenage romance stand out as a significant and emotionally cut journey as adolescents navigate the complexities of emotion, self-identity, and relationship. Teenage romance play a unique role in shaping their understanding of love, empathy, and personal growth. Emotional roller coaster. Teenage romance is often characterized by a wide of emotion. The intensity of feeling from infatuation to heartbreak can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. Then experience a range of emotion that may be essentially new to them. The thrill of a first course, the anticipation of a first date, the joy of spending time with a special someone, and the heritage of a breakup. This emotional experience contributes to the rich tapestry of adolescent life, helping young individuals learn to manage and express their feelings in her voice. Self-discovery and identity. Teenagers are in the process of discovering where they are and forming their identity. In aging in romantic relationship provides a platform for exploring personal value, preference, and boundaries. Direct interaction with their partners, then gain insight into their own like and dislike, aspiration, and deal breaker. This self-discovery journey can be both exciting and challenge individual learn to navigate the balance between their own identity and the dynamics of a relationship. Building empathy and communication. teen romance furthers the development of essential life skills, including empathy and effective communication, as young individuals learn to understand and experience their partner's perspective. They grow more empathic and sensitive to the needs of others, learning how to communicate openly, listen actively, and resolve conflict constantly, or skill that will serve them well in their future relationship and personal interaction. Growth and resilience. The high and low of teens romance contributes to personal growth and resilience. Dealing with both positive and negative experience teach teenagers to adapt to change, manage disappointment, and learn from their mistakes. These challenges, although painful at times, help build emotional maturity and the ability to cope with setbacks in relationship and life in general. Parental guidance and support. Navigating change romance is a significant learning curve, and the guidance and support of parents and mentors are invaluable. Open communication between parent and teen allow for discussion about healthy relationship, boundaries, and mutual respect. Parent can provide a safe space for teen to express their feeling and seek advice when needed. And then conclusion, the teenage romance is a compelling chapter in the journey of adolescence, offering emotional growth, self-discovery, and the development of essential life skill. As teenagers explore the realm of emotion and relationship, they learn to navigate the complexities of human connection, building a foundation for their future romantic endeavor. While the path may be filled with up and down, the experience guide from teenage romance contributes to a deeper understanding of oneself and the world around them. Okay, Vince.
Okay, thank you, Rama, for statement. Now, does anyone have any question for Rama? Please don't be shy and ask me. Should I point someone to ask, or are you guys going to ask yourselves? Harus kali tunjuk nanya. Ya, sepertinya tidak ada yang mau tanya ya. Lanjut aja ke grup terakhir, grup 9. Siapa yang mau jadi speakernya?
Okay, I will be the speaker from group 9.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, so my topic is peer pressure problem. Peer pressure problem is a common issue among all age groups. It's the pressure individuals feel from their friends or peers to do something they may not want to do. In this presentation, we will discuss the effects of peer pressure and how to avoid it. Types of peer pressure. First is indirect peer pressure. This kind of peer pressure occurs when people who share similar interests start spending more time together. Even without saying anything, the group's behavior exerts pressure on others to adopt their habits or practices. Second is direct peer pressure. Direct peer pressure involves people encouraging peers to engage in particular behavior. They are trying to coerce their friends or neighbors into doing something they don't want to do through direct confrontation. Third is negative peer pressure. This is a sort of peer pressure that uses ridicule, insults, and other forms of adverse stress to get someone to do something against their will. Victims attempting to withstand negative peer pressure are often subjected to emotional blackmail, threats, or other forms of intimidation. The negative effects of peer pressure: low self-esteem. Peer pressure makes you feel bad about yourself since you are constantly worrying about how others see you. And then it's destructive behavior. Sometimes peer pressure can lead people to experiment with drugs, alcohol, or other harmful substances. And the next is pure decision making. Apart from succumbing to vices, peer pressure often results in pure decision making in critical situations. How peer pressure affects decision making? First is initial evaluation. When presented with a decision, thoughts on what to do are initially formulated based on your values and what you believe in. Second is social analysis. This step is the point at which an individual will consider the consequences of a given decision. This period is also when individuals assess the social repercussions of their decision. Third is adjustment. This stage is where someone will either accept or reject peer pressure based on their values, character, and beliefs. Ways to recognize peer pressure. First is uncomfortable feeling. If someone is pressing you to do something that makes you uncomfortable and you feel like you are being pressured, it's probably peer pressure. And the second is being manipulated. You may notice that you are being manipulated if you have a friend or family member deliberately making you feel terrible, guilty, or confused if you say no to meet their particular interest. The third is fear of rejection. The fear of being left out or rejected from your friend in group can lead to making wrong decisions. How to stand up against peer pressure? First is assess the risk. Before making decision or engaging in an activity, it's critical to consider the potential consequences. You will be more inclined to say no to peer pressure if you wait to the bad and good consequences beforehand. And be honest. If a friend or family member tries to pressure you into doing something, be honest with them about how you feel. Explain plainly that you have no interest in the activity they are pressuring you to participate in. And the last is speak up. Don't be shy about expressing your opinion to your friend or the group about the risk of the activity they want you to engage in. You are less likely to be the target of peer pressure if you look and sound self-assured. Conclusion and call to action. Stay firm. It's typical to experience peer pressure, but you must remember that making your decisions is essential to your well-being. Walk away. It's perfectly acceptable to walk away from situations and people that put pressure on you or make you feel uneasy. Remember that your mental and emotional health come first. And then ask for support. There are times when we cannot handle peer pressure alone. Although it can be tough, don't hesitate to seek help from someone you trust. Okay, maybe that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Novel, for your statement. Now, does anyone have any question for Novel about the peer pressure thing? Okay, then I'm going to ask this. So, Novel, have you ever experienced peer pressure before? And how did you handle it?
No. I don't experience it really.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So, everyone, I will end this debate session here. Thank you all for attendance. Now I will see you in the next debate session, which is happening on Friday. Okay, goodbye. Take care.